Episode 28.
Woo, woo, 2-8.
Big 2-8 of the illustrious Harem Bros podcast. Best hentai podcast in the world.
And you will never forget it.
Yes, sir. I'm your host, Radar.
And I am Martyr.
And today, we're going to be talking about Energy Kyouka. It's a 2-episode hentai produced by the illustrious Edge Studios. We just talked about Edge not too long ago.
Can they redeem themselves?
I'm sure they can.
Yeah.
With this one, definitely. Some of the tags include dark skin, big boob, orgy.
I like
little bit of incest, a little bit of shoda. But that's like in episode 2.
Yeah,
a little bit of Yuri, but I mean it's not huge Yuri, but it's still a little bit present.
It's there.
Yeah, it's there enough that it's like relevant, I guess. So opens up our main character. Her name is Shiraishi Kyouka. She's the stereotypical blonde, dark skinned gyaru type of girl.
She's a gal.
Yeah, she's a gal. She's broke.
That's
no bread.
Understood the struggle.
Broke as fuck.
Word.
She don't got no money. She's like, damn, I gotta make some money real quick. So
I need some ends.
she does what the best thing that she could do, and she invites 3 dudes in the bathroom, and she's like, look, y'all can fuck, but y'all gotta pay me.
Well,
and they do it.
Sounds like a bargain to me.
Those guys were virgins. They were super excited about having the opportunity to fuck. So there's like, man, look, I'm gonna pay whatever I need to pay to get up in some cheeks today. Bars.
Next day.
But I'm not a rapper.
Same day cheeks. I feel that. Look, it is what it is.
If you that desperate, if you down that bad, and you have the money to spend, sure, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Some people be down bad, like bad. And that's what it is. So she starts off giving these dudes neck. She's necking off one of the dudes. You know, typical hoe things.
Mm-hmm.
She a freak. They like it. She's necking him off. And she makes that first dude, Skeet, obviously. Game breaker, pretty uneasy. And the next dudes get up in her mouth at the exact same time. Now, look, I love my niggas. I'm down for my day ones. But I don't think I could ever, like... She was gobbling too dick. That bitch was a hot dog
Glizzy demon. Glizzy gobbler.
She was over here hitting the double stuffed hot dog.
She that throat goat.
Oh, she out here sucking them ballpark franks.
Yes, sir. Just for fun.
Just for fun. And I kind of wonder, what kind of fucking practice do you need to get 2 dicks in your mouth at the same time? I've never seen that.
Me either.
That shit is...
Well, I mean, I've seen it in like porn.
I've never seen it in porn either. Like
I've seen like a good couple bukkake scenes in my day.
I mean, bukkake, that's one thing, but she sucked 2 dicks at once. She looked like a walrus with the 2 horns coming out of her mouth.
And they both nutted at the same time.
At the exact
Which
same
is some typical hentai shit.
You can't get your baby gravy on my baby gravy, nigga. Do you know exactly what happens with that shit? That shit is a catastrophic mix. You fuck around and touch that. Boom. Your man's gravy can't touch your gravy. That's weird, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's not
yo dig and his dig touching at the same time while you're nutting. Feels a little sus, but I mean,
red is sus.
For the bag, they did whatever. You know what I'm saying? They did whatever.
I mean, I feel. You know, it could have been a 2 for 1. You know, the bargain.
They trying to. I feel you. They're trying to nickel and dime her. She gonna count that as a 2 for 1.
Yeah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, look,
maybe
I don't know. In this kind of recession, I would do anything to kind of save money. Like, yo, nigga, we gonna have to do this shit. We have to. She gonna have to see if she can fit you in, my nigga. Like, because we poor.
Exactly. And then actually, you know what I'm saying, they sort of just take their time. Well, actually, first and foremost, the first dude that gets in nuts immediately.
Yeah, that nigga could not hold it in. She was like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Bro, I'm talking she slid in. And then, like, immediately.
Oh, my God.
Like, he was gone. One nut out the way.
Right, that one hit.
That was a waste. Waste of a nut.
Bro.
But, I mean, bro is overly sensitive. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never got the coochie walls like that before. So, it's understandable. Every pimp has his off days. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. You know, everybody had to start somewhere.
Exactly.
So, I can't fault him for that.
Can't fault him at all. Happens to the best of us, champ. Right. You just gonna have to keep it moving. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. He did.
Right. Well, he finished pretty quick. Does.
Yes, but like the next couple of times it was good. You know what I'm saying? So they're all passing her. You know what I'm saying? Tooting her up. The whole team hit
They all press triangle. She's in the bathroom doing the team.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck she was able to succeed by doing that. But yeah, she's doing the team, and apparently the youngest looking nigga is the one packing the biggest heat.
Mm-hmm.
She
He got that. He's a sleeper.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, girls, MILFs out there or older women, don't be sleeping on these young dudes because apparently they got dick.
He had that thinger. He was ready to use it.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't playing no sort of games right now. She was like, oh, you got the best meat.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So he's tooting her cheeks up because that's what people do for fun. They're in the bathroom fucking. They all nut, right? And
Hold on. Here's the thing. She said that at the end, they tallied up 15 cream pies.
15 of them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And she said the total would be 75,000 yen.
Well,
now, I did the math, okay? And that would be roughly $711 USD. Okay? That would mean that each nut was equivalent to approximately $47.
$47 a nut?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, that's literally like a discounted video game. Nigga, I'm getting my nut and leaving.
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
Approximately $47 to $48 per nut. I don't know what the going rate on the top of the line prostitute is, but 48 a nut does not sound like that's the ballpark.
Yeah, no,
it sounds like she's selling herself short, but she knows her audience. How about that? She knows her market.
Niggas in school ain't gonna have racks. Nigga, that's lunch money for the week.
Precisely.
Especially if you live in America. That's lunch money for the week. Fuck is you talking about? You're broke.
You're not eating for that week at
right,
all.
At all. That's
just for maybe like one nut.
Right.
$48. That's not a bad deal. But like still.
On a nut?
On a nut.
I just don't want to fucking
which means if they were all to pay equal amounts, they would be paying roughly $238.
Damn. Some good pussy. And this girl obviously doesn't care about her walls or her sexual health. She was like, yeah, feel free to shoot in me. That's all good. Damn, healthcare in Japan must be top tier if birth control is like that. They giving it away? Because this girl was like, well, she's like, I had to buy me a pussy accessory.
Mm-hmm.
Birth control? Form of birth control. Stats boost. She can no longer be pregnant on like Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
That shit is wild to me.
That's not a bad deal at all. You know what I'm saying? Pretty decent, I'd say. But I'm not in their shoes. So, and I have a job. So like spending $48 on anything is like not anything.
Nigga, I almost spent like $47 on like shit, I spent $47 on food yesterday. What the fuck am I talking about?
Facts. Actual factuals.
It was like $47.58. Like, and the fucking sushi was amazing.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty good. But yeah, as she is leaving out the the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, collecting her bread.
Before you even go there.
Okay.
Them niggas was laid out on the floor, skeeted up.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Either Japan has the best sanitation team of the world.
In Japan, students clean the bathrooms.
Oh, okay. Because these motherfuckers, kids don't clean up that fucking well. That shit was, I saw my reflection in that fucking tile.
They do there.
And not only that, that's a fucking boys' bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stall, she's laid out. Her head was like not even 2 feet away from the stall. And she's like, well, I feel like sex turns off like all your other sensors. Like, you don't give a fuck.
The only thing on your mind is cheek beating.
It smells like pussy in here. Like, no, not the fucking shit. And for $5 for standing next to shit and piss from you nasty motherfuckers all day.
Oh my, bro, that scene kills me,
Bro.
He said, you don't have to, nigga. It comes with the service.
Along with these mints, bubble gums, and hair care products. Look, you lucky I can't leave this bathroom.
Bruh.
But she
oh my God. If y'all don't know that scene, just watch the Boondocks. I forget what episode it's in, but man, that shit was funny.
I'll probably put it in the video. I probably would have put it in the video just so they can see.
That shit was funny as fuck. But yeah, she's leaving out the bathroom, and you know who else comes to find her than the student council, The president is posted up right outside the bathroom. Like, what was that shit you was just talking about?
So
7,500 yen for, 75,000 yen for 15 inside you. What's that? What's that about?
Would you like to? You got some explaining.
Yeah, elaborate on that. I'm curious. What you mean by that? Oh, you're playing. No, okay, come to the office real quick. So, she pulls up in the office. Student council just looking at her like, you know what? I could do you right here. I could tell the whole school that you on thought shit.
Extreme thought shit.
But I'm not.
I'm not an ungrateful bitch. I got you.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Come to the crib later today. She pulls up at the crib. And lo and behold, Leona, who is the student council president, her mom runs a house-operated brothel.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. This mom, stacked.
She bangable.
Whew, MILF. For sure.
Extreme bangable. She's
for sure.
Bangable.
Ridiculous titties. Titties is astronomical. I'm talking like last episode, MILF titty type. Like literally.
But better.
Yeah, but better. So they pull up and then she's like, look, you could work here, or I could tell the whole school about your little secret. And she's like, I don't really want to work here. But then she's like, oh, well, I mean, you're not going to be working for free. Every cream pie is 20,000 yen. So she said, hold on. 20,000? When I was just charging. Interesting.
Interest is right.
Well, seeing as though you forced my hand, I guess I have to work here now. She went from making $48 a nut to 190 USD.
Nigga,
approximately
pause.
190.
Never mind. I'm not taking nuts for that much money, but
190 a nut.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man who when I nut, I kind of don't want to be bothered. But if I have to strenuously put myself through like $190 per nut, like I have to cream pie this woman, and she wants it like every day, and I got like nutting her like 12 times for $190 each. Bring the Viagra, bring the Red Bull, bring the honey, and don't look me in my eyes.
I'm gonna need a sweatband. I'm gonna need like one of them hooping sleeves, like a Jordan sleeve. I'm gonna need like some sort of like a knee brace.
I'm gonna be dressed like one of them 70s go-go niggas, like all my workout shit in 1 and 2 and 1.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be Billy Blanks in that pussy.
Billy Blanks. Oh no, you got the Sean T workout music in the background,
and then you just want to work it. And work it. Even you can do this from your home. Just get off your couch and work it. And work it. We're doing more than just dance
routines. Doing Taimo.
Yo. So
as soon as she heard 20,000 yen, she's like, damn, fuck it. I'm in here. First nigga she see. He I'm saying he at the bar. He's like, yeah, man, let me just get a little break. Let me get a sip, a little something. She starts sucking. And he like, yo, you gotta chill. Like, I just need a break right now. And then he like, fuck.
Yeah,
but don't stop though. Like, you're really cracking my shit right now. Like that, damn, glizzy demon.
Oh.
The throat goat herself. Just hitting that nigga with the Gok 3000.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She gets throat of the week.
Yes.
She's queen throat.
Irreplicably, yes, sir. She hitting that shit too crisp.
Because this nigga was sitting there. Mind you, these old niggas is wearing fucking 70s villains masks.
They hitting them. These niggas got the motherfucking Phantom of the Opera masks on.
So she's throwing him, and he's like, oh my God, this shit is amazing. And every other nigga in the area turns around and just darts at her like, holy shit, this is the new thing that's in? Mm-hmm. It's because she dark skinned. They like dark skinned girls, definitely.
Definitely.
So they were like, so then the mom brings out the outfits and whatnot, and they're like, yo, I want to see the girls start changing clothes and shit like that, because the short bitch, the old lolly ass hating bitch. It's always lollies who be hating too, dude.
Mm-hmm. Leona, that's her name.
Leona is out here on her op shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So she melt jealous because Kyouka is out here getting dicked up. She's and whoever they come on or come in gets the bread. So obviously, nigga, I guess I gotta, keep my game up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, I gotta pay bills off of Skeet, nigga.
Exactly. Like this is a strenuous. I'm clocked in and I'm ready to do OT.
I'm clocked
40-hour a week type shit.
Right. They need to be cocked in. Let's go. I'm horny too. So she wears a schoolgirl outfit. And I'm realizing a lot of these niggas are either A, they just like small bodies, or they might have like a little girl complex. And this needs to, I don't know how I feel about that. It cuts to the scene where like the mom is masturbating as she's watching her daughter, which is, I guess rich people can do this shit, but she's masturbating.
No, it's weird.
It's still weird. I'm not rich. It's weird to me because I'm not rich. I'm broke.
Even so, if I was rich, I'm not trying to see none of my offspring.
Let me crank that.
Do the thingy thing.
I don't know, man. It seems like a lot of our, a lot of rich people got that whole pedophilia thing going on. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm cool off that.
I will be happily broke and in my right mind in that. But I don't know.
I guess keeping weird company.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, Leona hating. She like fuck it. I challenge this bitch to a Shaolin showdown. A Shaolin showdown. I'm about to fuck the most niggas in this bitch. Gong Yi Tenpai. Ready up, bitch.
That Shangong Woo.
Get that get that shit ready. Cause I'm about to run up these numbers like my life depends.
But I mean her throat got that orb of tsunami, so it's kind of game over.
It's kind of raps. She putting that pressure on a nigga like the 2-ton tunic.
So they suck off and niggas is just coming all over the place. Like I'd have to sit there and be like, bro, watch where you aiming that shit.
Ain't no tarps, ain't no mats. I'm completely ass nigga. So if it gets on me, it's raps.
Yeah, I got a folded nigga. Like for real. I wish I had a tunic of some sort. Cum tunic, my nigga. Get that shit. Deflect that shit.
It's not looking good. But it's a cheek beating bonanza. Yeah. I'm talking literally the rest of this episode. Clap.
So she fucking, they riding dick, getting hit from the back, and it is just amazing scenes after another.
It really is.
This shit doesn't leave you bored at all. You'd be like, what's gonna happen next?
I was watching, I'm like, damn, I already finished, but I'm about to ready up again.
Yeah, all right. I'm going back.
I'm about to re-queue.
But I ain't gonna lie, $290 a nut. I'm about to fucking fuck as many girls with one nut as I fucking possibly can. Mm-hmm. Like, is it per time I come, or is it because I'm gonna pull out of this bitch?
Because you really got to think like there has to be all types of like distinguished businessmen and like CEO mogul type president type shits in this like brothel, because you spending some bread.
Bands, racks, CEOs. Jeff Bezos is in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Posted up with his, 30 bitches that he can fuck at the same time.
This for real. That man could come in every one of those girls, 30 of them simultaneously, and not lose a single dollar.
Yeah. Not even blink about the money he's spending.
Skeet? Oh, okay. I'll pay all you bitches for the exact same time. This nigga could pay every girl $100 per word he says to this nigga, and every word that we've said in this podcast and every podcast leading up to this podcast right now, and not blink about it. He would have made all that back in the same day.
Mm-hmm. In the same hour.
One thing I liked about this is they were keeping score, and it was 22-22.
It was 22-22.
Good Lord, that's
But you think about that though, like 22. Hold on, let's bust the math.
Grab the old calculator, Radar.
Calculator. Hold on.
Where are my bitches at? Oh wait, do I leave the room? Oh, I gotta walk the hall now.
So if it's 20,000 yen per nut, and they each have taken 22 nuts, it's roughly 444,000 yen that they've made in that one powwow, we'll call it. Okay, so Japanese yen to USD. So they made 4 bands in that one session.
Say that again.
4 bands. 444,000 yen is $4,180 USD. in that one situation. Not to say that it wasn't physically demanding or draining in the slightest bit, but they seem to have been enjoying it the entire time. Imagine you just a girl, you know what I'm saying, down on her luck, and you need some quick cash, but you like having sex. This situation right here, you made 4 bands in like half a day.
I'm gonna keep it $1 bill. That's more than I make in like 2 months.
Yeah. Something like that.
Hold on. Nigga, that's more than I make that's literally more than I make in 2.5 months.
Bands, just bread like that. You know what I'm saying? Cooling.
And this is one night.
One night.
She literally can work tonight and not have to work for the rest of the month.
Yeah. And she's still in high school.
And she's still in high school, so that means she ain't got no bills.
No bills.
Bro, I'm about to be a hoe, bro. I dead ass am about to be a hoe,
Situations like this
bro.
make me realize, like, damn, girls got it easy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. In this specific situation, yeah.
Oh, hell.
If I'm Kyouka, I'm living in bliss.
What? Boy, I'm becoming, bro. You know, that means, okay, let's say she made 4 bands and she worked like 4-5 times out of the month. That's $20,000.
With a night like this?
With a night like that.
Think about let's say you work a regular 9 to 5 with doing this right here. Like, sure, like, yeah, obviously, physically, it's going to be demanding. You're going to be tired. Like, you're going to have to deal with a lot of nut, right? And a lot of dudes that have different types of stamina, and you're going to have to suck and do all types of physical things. But with a parent like this, it's kind of straight. Well, I mean, it really depends, because you got to think, like, regular porn stars, they don't be making this type of money.
No, regular porn stars don't make this type of money. No, because they're the
4 bands in one shoot. Granted, they did 22 niggas, so.
But I mean, also you got to think about like this. Porn stars are set up with other niggas that are also getting paid. Mm-hmm. These dudes, it's a one-sided payment.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Not to mention they gonna tell their friends, like, yo, there's this bad bitch. I don't know what her name was, but she a tan blonde bitch. At the place I go to. Nigga, we gonna go out tonight. Frank got a promotion, bring him too.
Imagine if they filmed any of it. They put it up on the internet, or they you know what I'm saying, they sold it. That's bands. They're raking in all types of money.
Racks on top of other racks with that one, because that's
niggas will go crazy paying for this shit. But yeah, that's that first night, and you know what I'm saying, they were all so into it that they lost count of how many dudes they had sex with.
Hey nigga, who won?
It was a tie at that point.
I mean, fuck a tie. Nigga, who made money though?
Yeah, they made bread.
Racks. Does victory even matter when my check looking this good? I'd be proud. I'd be like, yep, I suck dick for a living. Make more money than your ass though. I'm my own boss. All right, look, I ain't trying to encourage any girls to go into prostitution, but there's an avenue.
Hey, if that's your bag, that's your
I'm about
bag.
to say, get your money, shorty. I support it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trust me, I am not against it at all. Honestly, I still do believe it should be legal.
I mean, it is what it is at this point. I mean, it'll probably get there.
I'm pretty sure it will. I mean, girls is already making differences with their OnlyFans and their...
Yeah, OnlyFans and prostitution aren't the same thing, though.
It is.
But I get what you mean.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still sex work. Whether you like to admit it or not, it's still sex work. Niggas is getting off to girls' OnlyFans. It's sex work.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I, Martyr, approve of sex work.
For sure. So, that's pretty much all of episode 1. It's like, 2 scenes? But the second scene is like longish, like, and they have different types of like
positions and variations.
Yeah. So I wasn't bored at all.
No, not at all. I can continue. Normally,
this shit was great.
I watched the beginning, middle, end. Like I skip around scenes. This shit, I was just like, yo, what's gonna happen next?
I was tuned in.
Find out next week on what's gonna happen next on Thought Ball Z. She a hoe. Anyway.
Episode 2 opens up and Kyouka's throwing neck on her stepbrother.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're at right now. That's the incest I was talking about earlier.
That's what's going on.
Kyouka's throwing neck on him, and it's good neck. It's well animated neck. Edge really rarely misses. But when they miss. So so this is not one of those instances. It looks great. I don't think they ever say her brother's name. She kind of just calls him brother, or they don't address him at all. So, forgot, or maybe I just forgot. It is what it is. After that head scene, he's like about to pay her. She's like, "Nah, that was a freebie. I'm gonna help y'all whenever you're in a jam where you need to release." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna keep the bread." And he realizes, damn, she doesn't have to ask me for money anymore.
She's being mighty generous.
Because that's what their original like relationship was. Like, she would suck him off and he would give her money, which is weird that like that's the line you draw. Like, granted, I understand he's your stepbrother and you're not gonna fuck him, but you could charge him more if you let him fuck you.
Some people don't think, bro.
But I mean, I guess that's just her standards.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Next scene pulls up and they're at the brothel again, and apparently all the girls are sick somehow, even Leona, I believe, and they still have customers, right? And so they're like, damn, Kyouka is when I had to handle all of them. Or it's really just like one party that they have to deal with. And she's like, damn, I need some backup. Like, I need help. Who am I gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
And so she pulls up on her old friend Karen, who doesn't live the thoughty life anymore. She don't want to be a freak no more, as Migos would say. She don't want to be a freak no more. She pulls up on Karen and she's like, look, I need help with one last job. I need you to help me. And Karen's like, nah, I don't live that life no more. I'm living the straight edge life. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating my vitamins. I'm going to church. All this bullshit. I've changed. I've turned a new leaf. I'm no longer with that thoughty shit. And she's like, look, you're going to make a lot of money. Please help me. And she's just begging her in the middle of the street. And, Kyouka's making a scene and she's loud. And Karen just wants to get out of it. So she's like, fuck. All right. Damn, I'll help. So they pull up to the customer. And off first glance, they thought it was a girl. Cuz looking real frail and mighty feminine. Yeah. But no, it's a guy. He's just, the Shota type. He's young. He
bitch made.
Very unassuming. He doesn't give off a lot of masculine energy. So when they pull up, they're like, is that a girl? I've never really messed with no girls. And then they're like, oh, wait, no, he has a penis. Oh. I guess that is a guy.
All right, well, let's move.
And they get to business. You know what I'm saying? Start out with some head. They do their thing. And then they take turns, you know what I'm saying? Fucking. And it's some good fucking, I'll say that.
Yeah.
As unassuming as he may seem, he got that big meat energy. Once he get up in the coochie. A different animal.
They just had to awaken the beast that was
exactly.
inside.
He was unassuming. He was a sleeper. He's a grower, not a shower.
Oh my God. It be like that sometimes though.
It really do, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It really, really do.
People don't know though. They don't respect it. But they need to know. Shit gets real.
Mm-hmm.
It's real in the field.
Taking turns, and then everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. Me personally, shotas aren't my thing at all because it's like it feels weird watching someone that looks like a child be sexual. But after this scene, the next scene is Kyouka's older brother has a birthday and they bring him to the brothel because Leona and her mom have a plot to take his virginity.
Plotting on this brother's dick.
Mm-hmm. They're plotting. Wow. There's like, look, that's me right there. That's me. Plus, they said if Kyouka got him to the house, that she would get paid for it, and she was trying to get that bread and stack up her bag, which I can't knock the hustle once again. So they pull up, and then they kind of just get to business. Leona's mom pulls out his meat and like sticks her tongue underneath his foreskin.
I hate when I see that shit because I'm like, really? I don't think these niggas be washing low key.
No, that's the thing. Like he wasn't, and she even said that his dick cheese was tasty.
I take my leave now.
Nah, don't do that.
I'm going home.
That it is nasty, but I don't mind it. Like obviously the idea of not cleaning your foreskin is disgusting. Like you got to pull the shit back in. You know what I'm saying? Clean around the rim. obviously, but I'm saying
slam dunking, clean around the rim.
If you got it, you gotta peel back and you know what I'm saying.
No,
Get in the folds.
That's fine. I'm just saying you can't do you. I don't like that. The head part is fine, but when you talk about a nigga cheese, like
she said it was tasty though.
Nigga, that's not cool, bro.
I don't even want to imagine how some shit like that would taste
or look, nigga. I don't look. Okay, so she does
that, and then she sort of just like leaves it alone. Like she goes and is like, "All right, Leona, it's your turn." So Leona is about to take that nigga virginity, right? But then Kyouka is in her feelings low key because she's like, "Why do I feel this way? He's just a cash cow to me. He's a pay pig. Like I only use him to give me money. So why am I feeling like this?" And then swoops this as he's about to slide in Leona, like literally he's like tip on the way in. She hijacks the meat. Like, nah, this is me right here. I'm the only one that can take your virginity. You're my brother.
Bitch, what?
And they have sex. They have a lot of sex.
A lot
of sex. It's a good bit.
Mom's still a freak.
Mm-hmm. Mom and Leona are still freak leaking. They're horny. They're horny. Don't bore me. I'm horny. Big H.
Big
capital H.
Yeah.
Horny. So the two other girls from the student council are also there, and they hit them with the strap. That's where the Yuri comes in. The strap. Hitting them with the
I'm tooled up.
The dick in the closet. Yes, sir.
Crouching tiger, hidden dick.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm. They got jiggy with the strap on. And it's a good scene. It's a pretty good scene until to the very end, where after Kyouka and her brother have sex, there's like, all right, bet. Leona pulls up the strap. She's strapped in. She straps up, and she's like, nah, all right, now that nigga's anal virginity is mine. You know, like, whoa, pause. Flag on the play.
Toot it up.
Hold up.
Toot.
She like, don't bore me. I'm horny. Toot that ass up.
Oh my God.
And they don't animate it, but it's very clear that she hit that man with the strap. Maybe against his will. Well, no, it was against his will, low key. I don't know if he ended up being okay with it or not, but that's where this series ends off.
And that's the end.
Yeah, that's the end. That man getting hit with that strap. Getting pegged, as the people in that community would call it. Look, if you're into pegging, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying?
All in all, this wasn't a bad series.
No,
at all.
I really like it.
It's
I enjoyed it a lot, especially the first episode.
Edge got my back on this.
Edge really redeemed themselves after whatever the fuck last week's episode was.
It was something. I don't know what it was. But
don't know what that was. But
this hits.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about. I've seen MILF and I've seen Big Boo in done better. And NTR done better. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop talking about that shit. On the meat beat meter, Energy Kyouka is getting a solid 8.5.
I give it an 8.
It's not right there at the 9 or the 10 spot, simply because, granted, they do have dark skin, right? But for something to be like a 9 or a 10, I feel like it needs more bitches.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I need more bitches and more orgies.
Yes,
more. Yeah, way more. And the dialogue
with a little bit more variety.
Yeah, I like the variety. I mean, all the girls were kind of like close to flat, except for like the mom and Kyouka, and the other two girls were like kind of forgettable.
Yeah, they didn't have any memorable parts other than hitting the strap at the end of episode 2. If there's a doujin of this, I definitely want to read it. But yeah, that's all I gotta really say about this. This is good. Definitely watch this. It's one of Edge's best.
With ups and downs, smiling frowns, a lot of things go around. Edge, you did a good job.
Facts.
We respect it.
Shout out Edge one time. Slowly creeping its way up there to Bunny Walker status.
Almost. it's nowhere near there yet, but almost. Gotta be quicker than that.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that was episode 28.
Well, I've been Martyr.
And I'm Martyr.
Y'all have a great day.
Gang.